And to say a word from the House side, the young, energetic House side, from the city of Thornton, Holly Hansen.
Good morning, my name is Holly Hansen. I'm a Republican candidate running in House District 31. A couple years ago, after the 2006 election, I considered myself to be a lot like my neighbors. My husband and I worked hard to balance our careers and at the same time raise our 2 young children. At the time, I shared many of the same concerns of my neighbors as well. I thought about the future of our children, what was to come of our economy, our educational system, and the rising cost of energy. And I was concerned about the direction that the state would take as we moved forward. So fast forward 2 years to 2008, and unfortunately, my concerns were proven true. Our economy is failing. Colorado jobs are leaving our state, and our children are falling further and further behind the world in academic achievement. And for the very first time, I truly felt the sting of this misguided government. Higher energy costs meant higher monthly gas and grocery bills, and that put a strain on my personal family income, and we've had to make tough choices about how we spend our money. As a college instructor, I've taught high school graduates who lack basic skills in English to succeed in the workplace. And a lack of transportation priorities, especially in my North Metro area, mean that we spend more time in rush hour traffic when we could be at home with our families. But most disappointing to me was the fact that the current majority party didn't seem to recognize the problems that the Colorado families are facing on a daily basis. With the power and control of both houses of the legislature and the governorship, they had an open door to make real changes that could have made things easier for Colorado's families. But yet here we are, still struggling, worse off than we were 2 years ago. And the Democrats in the state legislature don't seem to have a plan to get us out of this mess. So as our state fell further and further behind and faced more challenges, I felt like it was my time to step up and carry the flag for economic, educational, and energy reform for my neighbors in House District 31 and for the citizens of Colorado. Now, I'm an unlikely candidate, and I knew that this was going to be a hard race. Nothing is ever easy when you're David facing Goliath, but there's one thing that I know for sure, that there is too much at stake to sit by and watch the struggle continue. So that's why I'm here. I took on the role of candidate and challenger. So this summer, instead of sitting by the pool and getting a great full body tan, I've got a wicked half-arm tan from all the countless hours I've spent going door to door knocking on the neighborhoods in my district. But that's okay, because from that door knocking, I found that Coloradans are ready for a change. They're ready for new leadership that will go beyond partisan politics and pandering to special interests. They're looking for candidates who will focus on what's best for our state, not spending time playing the blame game of why there's not enough money and why there's not enough time and why there's not enough people to get things done. That's why I'm honored to be a part of this election season. All these candidates standing behind me and are seated in this room really do represent the values and the ideals of Colorado. They're teachers and real estate agents and small business owners, and I think there's even a lawyer or two floating around here. But through this campaign, we've had the chance to really talk about ideas, and I am so excited at the opportunity that we have this year in Colorado. Because we know that without a fundamental change to the way government's done here in Colorado, our future is bleak, and frankly, that's not good enough for us. We deserve more, and we're all here today because we believe that we have fresh ideas that can make that turn back to prosperity and opportunity. Thank you very much.